Hey kids, you guys excited about Legoland?
Yeah.
They're excited for different reasons than me. I'm excited because I need a question answered. You see, Legos, over the last 30 years, from 1987 on, in this one study that Russia performed in their higher school of economics, said that Legos outperform the stock market, bonds, gold, as an investment. How crazy is that?
'Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary, it's about to be legendary.
Legos are in fact making more money than the stock market.
Gonna teach them all a lesson.
How much real estate can I control with $1?
It's about to be legendary.
Oh no, it's the home of that awful song that's gonna get stuck in your head. Check it out. I am here to do my research. If the Russian Higher Institute of Education on the economy finds out that Legos are in fact making more money than the stock market, I must know for myself. So I'm here to do my research. Legoland is pretty amazing. I'm continuing my journey of research and ultimately trying to figure out why are collector's items in the Legos world actually going up in value. And generally this happens for a couple of reasons. One is it's a measure of consumer confidence. Basically, people are excited about Legos, they want Legos, and that bleeds into number two, supply and demand. They're not making any more 2007 Millennial Falcons. So collectors today want to collect them, and what that does is it drives up that value. That's not very different than what I believe and do in the game of real estate investing. You know, US Census Bureau has tracked since 1963 that home values year over year over year over year go up an average of 4.58%. Now, you might think, well, Chris, aren't you saying that Legos are up 11%? 4.58% is not that much. Well, first of all, there's many more ways of making real money in real estate, like with cash flow and tax depreciation. But for just a moment, look at that 4.58%. How much real estate can I control with $1? With $1, I can actually control $5 of real estate. Or I could put $40,000 down, representing a 20% down payment, and 40,000 times 5, I could buy $200,000 worth of real estate. What that means is I'm not actually earning 4.58% of my money, I'm actually earning 5 times that, closer to 23%. So for just a moment, when you think about a 23% annual ROI, that's exciting compared to the stock market, especially when most of us invest in the stock market through 401ks, IRAs, some of us do the S&P, but for the most part, most of us are averaging closer to 5 or 6% when real estate can offer 23%. Then you add the tax benefits and the cash flow and some of the other great things that real estate has to provide, and you have now a superior investment. Why am I so interested in Legos outperforming the stock market? Because we need things to outproduce the stock market if we want to have a real bona fide financial future. I'm gonna go find us a Millennial Falcon. Go find me a Millennial Falcon. Because from 2007 to 2016, it went from a value of $499 to over $4,000 resale value. Like, how crazy is that? How different is this since the 2007 version?
Very different. Different. If my memory serves me correctly, the 2007 version, you could actually pull off pieces to see inside. This one is focused more on being like a standalone model.
Really?
Yes.
Did you know that the 2007 version that they sold for $499 in 2016 was reselling for $4,000?
Yes, I did.
What does this sell for today?
$850 roughly after
So
tax.
$850. What do you think this will be worth in a decade?
Oh my God. Probably 3 times that amount to be fair.
I think it could be $10,000.
It's like, it's possible. I will not deny it.
How much is this guy?
Maybe 200. Okay, so 160.
159. Well, they have caught on. Right now, we're looking at like this is a wall of investing. There are people that literally, instead of putting money in the 401k or the stock market, they put their money here. These things go up in value. Did you know that?
I do.
These things increase in value.
If I had half of my G1 Transformers, I've already funded my college education.
Okay, wow. Check this out. My wife and I got this for my son. It's like one of those $400 kits. It's awesome. you know what? I think I'm gonna hold on to it, make sure we catalog all the pieces, because in 10 years, it'll probably be a $5,000 kit. I mean, why wouldn't it be? That's what Legos do. What we're doing right now is we're talking about investments. This guy's $700. This guy is $850. The Death Star, how much?
500.
500, and then right here,
That one I think is 300 if memory serves.
300. All right, so if I have $1,000 I want to invest today, I'm going to get a couple of these kits, and I'm just going to wait, and then I'm going to outperform the stock market. Oh, all the different pieces. Oh my gosh. You're looking at what investment looks like into your future. You're looking at what will beat out the stock market. You look at what's going to beat out your 401ks, your IRAs. It's right here. The nerds are taking over the world. We are winning. My research continues here at Legoland as I seek to uncover why Legos are outperforming the stock market. And some of you have got to be asking, what's his interest with Legos anyway? And why is it so important that they are in fact outperforming the stock market? That's because single-digit ROIs, which is what the stock market promises, 401ks, IRAs, at the end of the day, single-digit ROI will never get us where we want to go, which is why I became financially free at the age of 26, investing in real estate where I could get my hands on some significant double-digit returns. Legos are just showing once again how real it is that even Legos can outperform the stock market. Just imagine for a moment if you could play with your investments. Like, I play with money, kid you not. When my daughter was like 5 years old, I took $10,000, I put it in a bath, and I filled it with water, and we were rocking around the money. I had to pull it from YouTube because people everywhere were getting pissed. They misunderstood what I was doing. What I was doing is I was teaching my daughter that money is good. Money is in fact neutral, and it's the value that you place on it that determines whether it is a good thing or determines whether it's a bad thing. And you know, some people think, oh, the dirty, rotten, stinking rich. And other people I know, they're rich and they're great givers. They're philanthropists. Bottom line is you get to be who you choose you want to be. And what Legos is doing here is genius. Not only do they go up in value, kid you not, but you can pick what you want your investment to look like. You can play with it, just like I was playing in the money with my daughter. Freaking hilarious. Oh no, it's the home of that awful song that's gonna get stuck in your head. Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when we're living our dream.
It's awesome. Look, it's a 1965 and a half Mustang. It's supposed to be cherry red. I had a 67 growing up, Corvette yellow. And way inappropriate, V8 muscle car, 286 engine. This thing just flies. Crazy inappropriate. Oh wait, it's just Legos. You know, I can only do so much research here at Legoland. Part of me wonders, what would it be like if I could actually be in Russia and head over to the National Research University Higher School of Economics and actually talk with our Russian colleagues about Legos? Mr. Smirnov, thank you so much for meeting with me. It's seriously a pleasure allowing me to come into Russia and have this conversation here at the School of Higher Economics. Means the world to me. Oh, Mr. Kron, it's no problem. We all hear from you, watch your YouTube channel. It's great to be here with someone who's very much financial genius. Oh, thank you. I'm flattered. I didn't even know that you had heard of me before. Of course we hear from you. You are national monument. What you do, real estate, makes so much money, helps so many people. In fact, I speak with Mr. Putin this afternoon. He a little busy with 2020 American elections. But you and I, we will talk now Legos. Yes, actually, that's why I came here. I wanted to talk about the Legos. That 30-year study, Legos outperforming the stock market. I mean, how crazy is that? Ugh, I love Legos. I play with Legos. But honestly, your visit here inspired me that we must do study on real estate, how you teach it, Chris Kron. Oh, why would you guys want to do that? Vodka, more happy. Smirnov's is my name. More vodka, more strong like oaks, and make extra money so that we can have more swimsuit for 1 week of summer. So you're telling me that you actually are excited about what we're doing in real estate?
Oh, Mr. Chrome, 25% ROI. It is so exciting. This change a person's life. With Mr. Putin, Vlad and I, we will speak about making this Russia's way of life to do what we see you learning from your channel. Thank you. Wow, I really appreciate that. I'm flattered. Bottom line here, that's amazing what you guys discover with Legos. I'm happy to supply my thousands of deals of what I've done here on real estate so you can validate those ROIs and see how they compare to the stock market. Mr. Kron, we would be honored this opportunity. 50-50 is great. We will make these happen.
It's been a great day here at Legoland exploring what it is about Legos that is causing them to go up in value over the last 30 years. You know, I became financially free at the age of 26 because I learned that things like the stock market, earning single-digit ROI, was not going to make me enough money to get where I wanted to go. And it's because of something that I learned from Albert Einstein. The man's dead, but check out his likeness right here. He said that the greatest financial invention of our day and age, compound interest. And here's what it means. It means that whether you're earning 11% year over year on your Legos, that compounds over time into something more significant than something that is compounding at a rate of 4, 5, or 6%. There's an opportunity for you to even beat that and do significantly better. That's why I actually got in the game of real estate where I'm earning 25 or 30% year over year. And that means instead of my money doubling every 10 years or 15 years, in many cases, it's doubling every 3, 4, or 5 years. And if you want to learn more about that, then go ahead and click the link below. You can get one of my books for free where I will actually teach you and show you simple formulas and ways of making that happen in your life, because whether you're interested in financial freedom like I was, or you simply want to have a more secure future, that information is available to you. Legos, they've turned the light bulb on, and it's up to you to take it to the next level.
Everything is awesome.
What do you think would appreciate more, a Lego Bugatti or a real Bugatti?
Probably a Lego Bugatti.
When we're living our dream.
When I was a kid, I liked to climb in the dryer. One time my mom turned it on. Wasn't good.